Hello and welcome to another GTFU highlights video. This is round 4 race 2. We are at the Red Bull Ring once again. Race 1, go and have a look at that if you haven't. That was very wet, but now as we look at the sun setting over the Austrian tracks here in the Spielberg Mountains apparently, the sun is out and the track is dry and we are going to go racing. Here we are. So this is the grid. We've got Dodger, Mike and Mansi are the top three. Everyone off in nice order there. So championship wise we need to be watching Hyde and Mike. They are the top two in the championship. Hyde getting the better of Mike in the first race, but Mike here in second place, and I'm presuming he's on the medium tyres, whereas Hyde, having won the first race, will be on the hard tyres. So where is Hyde? He's currently in fourth. There is a little bit of action there in the further back in the field. That's that. In fact, that is involving Hyde. So that's Mansi, Hyde, and is that Tigger behind them? I think that's Tigger behind Hyde, and I can only tell you that because it looks like a slightly glitchy car. Do excuse me. Okay, so all nicely and well behaved on the first lap here. No RG or indeed bargy. All very clean races, all gentlemen and of course a lady. So yes, Mansi, Hyde. Hyde is just going to be patiently waiting to get past, and Tiggs is yeah. So difficult with a glitchy car like that. Sorry Tiggs, but you need to feed the hamster that powers your internet. So Hyde giving Mansi a little bit of a bump round there into the last corner. Hopefully no one will pick up a penalty for that. We saw in the first race how easy it is to pick up a penalty around here. We're going to take a little bit of a skip on halfway through lap 2, and this is right at the back here, I think. 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, yep, so this is a second battle that is developing further back, and it is the battle not to be last, involving Johnny B, Grumpy G, and Amy. So yeah, we'll be watching that one as it develops, hopefully, throughout the race. We'll see what goes on there. Not much to say at this point. I'll just let you enjoy the racing. Although, is that Mike? Did Mike get a penalty? Is that going to give Mansi the second position? He's going around the outside. It's a very dangerous place to go around the outside. Hyde has nowhere to go, as Mike is on the inside there. So Mike just desperately trying not to let Hyde go past. If either of those are going past, it's going to be Mansi that he lets go. So Hyde and Mike, this is the battle for the championship. Hyde with the advantage at the moment. They went into the last race equal, but Hyde won it, and Mike, I think, was third. Still side by side. Hyde, still side by side. This is unresolved at the minute, and Mansi is coming along for the ride as well. As we go zooming up to turn 2 now. So all fall in, 3 in a line. Is anyone going to try and get the cut back? Mike holding that second place, nice line through there. Mansi third, and Hyde back into fourth. We are now on board with Hyde. We're on lap 3 and we're 5 minutes into the race. So this is Hyde and Mansi. Did Hyde get a better run out of that corner? Just about on the inside here. Is he going to get it done? No, he's getting plenty of space given. He's still on the inside for the second part of the corner, and that's where he nails it down. But did Mansi get a better run out of the corner? Keep an eye on that rear view mirror. You can just see that green trim of Mansi's rear wing hovering around in the background there. He's completely disappeared now. Is he up the inside? I think Hyde gives him space, but no, he's got through there quicker. So that's Hyde now claimed that position from Mansi, but Hyde's picked up a penalty. Didn't see him go wide, but something must have happened. He's picked up a half-second penalty. That is definitely going to affect it. And Mike is starting to disappear into the distance now. Excuse me while I have a quick drink of water. That is better. Right. So we're going to go back to this battle not to be last, and actually Amy has managed to get past both of them there. So Johnny B and Grumpy Grandad in the background, but Amy has got a penalty. Can't see how long it is. I'm guessing it'll be half a second, and actually that is not Grandad, that's Tiggs. So Tiggs has had some kind of issue somewhere and dropped himself into that battle not to be the final car on the track. Mancy, Wacky and Mike has now disappeared into the distance, so this is great for the championship. They might come out of this round level as well. We'll have to see about that. But Hyde going for that third place, that final podium spot. Off Mancy, up the inside into turn 2. Again, plenty of room given all the way through, lots of respect between these drivers. Wacky there waiting to pick up any crumbs that may fall off the table. And he's hoping that both of these will fall off the table and he will be able to get one big double car shaped crumb. Mancy and Hyde still side by side, and Hyde still on the inside, and he gets it done. Mancy looking for a cutback, but that's not quite going to happen there. This next corner is a tricky overtaking spot. It's possible, but it's a very fast left-hander, so you don't really want to be put on the outside of that one. We are going to skip on to lap 6 now. Hyde cemented that third place, and Wacky looking for the fourth, so Mancy's kind of slowly dropping down the field a little bit here on those hard tyres, obviously making it more difficult for them, but then that will teach him to do so well in the first race. He's picked up a penalty there as well, so hopefully that will, hopefully for Wacky, that will give him the place over Mancy. Is he even going to need that penalty though, as he takes a look up the inside, but that's going to put him around the outside for his fast left-hander, so you need to get it done before you get into that corner, and he didn't, so he falls back behind and will just presumably wait for the penalty. No, he will not. He's going up the inside. He's done his cutback move. Wacky, the king of the cutback. I've seen a lot of red hats on these cars. There's a lot of penalties going on through this pack. So at the moment we've got Dodger, Mike and Hyde, and we are on board with Amy at the back here. So she's lost those 2 positions and is now looking to get them back off Johnny B and Grumpy Grandad. Amy of course on the soft tyres. I think the other 2 were either on mediums or hards, not sure which. But lovely little move there up the inside into turn 2, got it done on the straight, which is the nice easy way to do it, not working smarter, not harder. And that is Amy up into 8th position now, and this is Hyde and Mike. This is a championship battle we are witnessing here, ladies and gentlemen. And Mike currently actually just a nose ahead of Hyde, but Hyde has got the inside for the next corner. So it's a battle of the brakes now. Who is bravest on the brakes here? And Hyde and Mike gives him plenty of room to do that. So that one is going to run, and like I say, this is the battle of the season, the battle of the championship. These 2 are pretty much equal. I think Hyde is just slightly ahead on the points as it stands currently. So Mike will, obviously be wanting to get past that, and this is the battle at the back. This is Johnson and Grandad. Johnson doing a nice little move up the inside. Again, plenty of space given. We really are clean racers in this group. Amy there now at the back again. So Grumpy Grandad all over the back of Johnson, trying to claw his way out of the lower reaches of the grid and maybe pick up something slightly better. Johnson going very wide there, driving all over the Austrian flag. The Austrians don't like that, and presumably he will get a penalty, and there it is. Half-second penalty for defacing the Austrian flag. Back to the championship battle then, so Mike in second now on the outside of Hyde, trying to see where we are on track. Coming under the tomato sign, so Mike will have the inside, so it's all about whether Hyde can get the cut back on him. He elects not even to try it and just holds it around the outside, so still side by side. Mike's still got the inside for the next corner. Hyde will have to hang it around the outside if he's going to have any chance of doing it, but he's out-dragged Mike. So Mike falls in behind there and then just has a little look just to remind Hyde that he is still there and he is still wanting that silver medal off him. Take a little bit of a skip in time, a minute or so. So we're on lap 10. We're going to do the halfway through the race look through the grid. So this is Dodger in first place, slightly glitchy. in a Wacky Races livery, which is nice to see because Wacky hosts these races, so they are the Wacky Races. Oh, and this is going to be interesting now. We're going to stick with this one for a while. So Mike and Hyde both with a half-second penalty. Mike has actually got his car in front of this. Is an amazing battle. So Hyde now alongside, so they've both got a penalty, so that neutralises it. However, if you look in the background, you can see there's a group there, Wacky, Mancy and Tiggs, who, if these two keep fighting and losing time, will be catching this group, and the half-second penalty will certainly help that. Look at this, side by side all the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 corners side by side. Anyone gonna give this one up? No, they are both desperate for this championship. They're both hanging on tight for it. No one's got the advantage at the minute. They are just absolutely neck and neck, and if they can keep this up till the end, then I will be exhausted. So Mike, thankfully, just giving a little bit of space now, taking a break from that one and dropping back behind Hyde and rallying for another go at it later on, but they can't hang around too much because, as I say, there is a group here, Mancy, Tiggs and Wacky all catching up. In fact, I think Wacky is pretty much there already, and that's Johnson and Grandad both with a penalty, so Amy going to get out of last place again, and that's Johnson now back in last place. Amy on her soft tyres is going to be having a look at Grandad as well, so maybe a good 6th place for Amy, sorry, 7th place would be great. She certainly earned it. So this is continuing now, and we've got Mike there with the purple sector fastest lap on lap 11, so but still not getting past Hyde. Hyde is doing a great job of defending. In fact, they're both doing a great job here, attacking, defending, but it's going to get a lot harder now because you can see Wacky is right up with them. So Wacky managed to catch up there, and he will definitely fancy a sniff at that podium. He cares nothing for the championship battle between Hyde and Mike. He will be doing everything he can to get where he can. I'm not sure where he is in the championship, but Wacky has certainly been a consistent name at the top of these, battling for the front few spots, so I'm guessing he's doing pretty well in the championship, as we are now looking back at the battle for not being in last. And this is Johnson, Chloe and Grandad and Johnson both pick up another penalty, so Amy managing to hang it on there and will hopefully get that 7th place. Mike now with a good run on Hyde up into turn 2. He's on the outside of him. Is he going to get done before the corner, or is he going for the cutback and the better run down to the next corner? This is a real tactical track to drive this, so sometimes you have to just sacrifice an overtake to get it done at the next corner in an easier way. So Hyde not giving a lot of space there, but just enough for Mike to get his nose up the inside, which was his plan from about 3 corners back. Is it going to work out for him? It does indeed. A little flash of the lights from Hyde in acknowledgement of a move well done, or I don't think it would have been anger. I didn't see anything to get angry about, and Hyde doesn't strike me as a very angry man. However, what he is a very good driver, and he has got Mike pushed to the outside here. Is he going to get that pass? No, Mike manages to just hold him back. Nicely done. Gentleman, very well done indeed. And Wacky there now, yes, with his hopes right up for a little spot on the podium. Mike going a little bit wide. Is that going to get him a penalty? You've got to be very careful around here. We've seen a lot of penalties already. I think he's got away with that one. He has indeed got away with that one, but don't want to be doing that one too often, because it certainly mess up your race, and this is a fantastic race to be watching. He's gone wide again. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Oh no, I was going to say I don't believe it. He did, but he did not. And is that Wacky now next to Hyde? So Mike will be glad that Wacky and Hyde are fighting, because that will give him a little bit of chance to negate that penalty and pull out some time on them. Hyde managing to hold Wacky off. We've seen Wacky do the cutback, but Hyde is too wise ahead for that one to work on him for the moment. So Hyde is torn now between attacking Mike or defending from Wacky, and his priority at the moment must be defending from Wacky. Wacky's still trying to get that cutback. He's got that one sorted. He is the master of the cutback. I've never noticed that before. Maybe it's just this track. Maybe it's a thing that he has specifically worked out at this track. But whatever it is, it's working for him. Although he is still in 4th, I have to point out. the inaccuracies of my commentary there, but it's he's certainly giving Hyde something to think about and to concentrate on other than getting past Mike. So I think Mike needs to send him a check, as Mike pulled out enough time there to keep the gap or to keep them behind him. He has Wacky and Hyde side by side now, and Wacky on the inside. Got to be very careful around here not to pick up a penalty. Still, there's a little bit of a nudge there, but I think Hyde kept that and actually got a better run out. So yeah, Wacky really driving nicely, but not actually getting anywhere. He's got all the tricks around here, but as I said earlier, Hyde is a very wise racing head, and he's not going to fall as easily for those tricks as maybe some of the other drivers will. And we're side by side again with him. We've seen this for quite a lot of the time. Hyde has had a very close neighbour with him. So Wacky currently being credited with that third position now. No, it's gone. It's can he get round the outside? Can he cut back on the inside? What's he going to do? How is he going to play this? Tries to hold it on the inside, so on the outside, so he's got the inside for the next corner, through the penalty line, and there is still nothing between them. We've only got 4 minutes left to sort this one out, so Wacky actually gets it done. So nice one, Wacky. That is him on the podium. Goes very defensive into that final corner and masterfully blocks Hyde by parking it on the apex and giving Hyde nowhere to go except for giving him a boost through onto the straight. So that is perfectly fair defending, nicely done, as we are certainly getting darker. The sun's going down and the lights are becoming brighter. Wacky going wide there. Let's hope he hasn't ruined all that beautiful driving and picked himself up a penalty. He has lost that place to Hyde and indeed picked himself up a penalty, and we're so near the end now. I think that could be the end for Wacky. So we are on the final lap, and apologies for missing Hyde crossing the line to win the last race, so I made sure that we definitely got Dodger crossing the line. He's so far ahead of everyone, in fact, that I could probably go and make a sandwich and come back before calling out Mike on second place there. So he's beaten Hyde. It all depends whether Hyde can get third from Wacky, so we'll be keeping an eye on that one. So that's Mike coming in second, all on his own, pretty much untroubled. Nicely driven Mike, 2 good races there. First race was a bit more of a battle for you. Hyde in third, Wacky in fourth, so that one worked out nicely. So I reckon Tiggs in fifth, Mancy in sixth, Amy and then Johnson bringing up the rear. So thank you very much. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment please. Thank you.